Have you ever taken a bite of a sweet, juicy fruit and felt a little twinge of worry? That feeling that your blood sugar might be paying the price? If you have diabetes or you're just trying to be careful, you've probably been told to avoid anything sweet, especially fruit. But what if that advice wasn't the full story? What if it was just an overcautious myth? New research is showing that some of the most common fruits, the ones you see every week in your local grocery store, don't just not raise blood sugar, they can actually help lower it. In fact, two incredibly sweet fruits, often ignored by people with diabetes, can help stabilize blood sugar levels and even reduce insulin spikes. They're affordable, delicious, and readily available. American doctors are now even starting to recommend these fruits to their patients with diabetes with remarkable results. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what these fruits are and why they work with your body, not against it. Before we dive in, please do me a quick favor and hit that like button. It helps this video reach more people who are trying to manage their health naturally, because no one should feel alone on this journey. All right, let's start with the first one. Picture this. It's a warm day, and you grab a piece of cold, juicy melon from the fridge. That sweet, cool taste feels like a reward. But did you know that its cooling effect might not be its only benefit? You could be helping to manage your blood sugar without even realizing it. The secret to melon's power lies in its incredible combination of water, fiber, and the perfect amount of natural sugar. When eaten correctly, melon isn't a threat. It becomes a powerful ally. Melons like cantaloupe and honeydew are packed with water and low in calories, which means they help you feel full without overloading your system. But first, before we go any further, let me know where you're watching from today in the comments below. And if you want more of Senior Health's top tips, remember to click subscribe and turn on those notifications. Now, if this video is resonating with you, let me know by typing a 1 in the comments. If not, type a 0. That extra water in melon does more than just quench your thirst. If you've been dealing with swelling in your legs or joints, this can be a game changer. Water-rich fruits help support your kidneys and flush out unwanted substances. I've talked to many seniors who wake up with swollen ankles or hands. If that sounds familiar, adding a small bowl of cooled melon to your breakfast could be a simple change with a big impact. Try it with a sprinkle of cinnamon instead of your usual cereal. Your joints might thank you later. And what about that tight, dry feeling in your skin or lips? That's often due to mild dehydration, which is very common in older adults. Since melon is over 90% water, it hydrates you from the inside out. This can help with everything from skin elasticity to digestion, and even those mild headaches caused by not drinking enough. And just so you know, if you stick with me to the end of this video, I'll show you a simple trick, a common household item you can pair with melon to reduce blood sugar spikes even further. You probably already have it at home. The fiber in melon is also gentle but effective. If you feel like your digestion has slowed down, this soft fiber can help support your body without being harsh. Here's a quick tip. Cut your melon into cubes and store them in a clear container in the fridge. When you can see healthy food ready to eat, you're much more likely to reach for it.
I know what some of you might be thinking. Isn't melon too sweet for someone with diabetes? But the natural sweetness in fruit isn't the same as industrial sugar. In melons, the sugar is balanced by all that water and fiber. This combination slows down how your body absorbs the sugar, preventing a sharp spike. It's not about the sweetness itself, it's about the balance that works in your favor. Many viewers have told me that having melon in the afternoon stops them from reaching for a soda or a pastry. When a delicious fruit replaces a risky habit, that's a huge win. If you've had a similar experience, please share it in the comments. You might inspire someone else today. Now, let's talk about foot pain, something many people with diabetes struggle with, especially at the end of the day. While melon won't cure it, by hydrating your body, it helps reduce overall inflammation. When your body is more fluid-filled, your muscles and joints can relax more easily. Here's a relaxing evening snack idea. A few cubes of melon with a dash of fresh lime and a couple of fresh mint leaves. It feels like a dessert, but it's light and calming. Many seniors struggle with sleep, and a heavy snack can make it worse. This combination won't leave you feeling heavy in the middle of the night. Have you ever had one of those days where you feel like you're just dragging your feet? That lethargic feeling can be a sign of dehydration and poor circulation. Melon helps by bringing water and minerals like potassium back into your system, improving circulation and energy. Melons also contain small amounts of magnesium, a mineral many seniors don't get enough of. Magnesium can help with mood, sleep quality, and even muscle cramps. So you see, a bite of melon is more than just a snack. It's a subtle way of giving your body support over time. You don't have to feel overwhelmed by strict dietary rules. For years, so many people have been told no fruits, no sweets, no carbs. But here, we focus on yes. Yes to natural foods, yes to balance, and yes to listening to your body's own signals. Now, let's talk about a fruit that is often overlooked in the produce aisle, the humble plum. It's small, it's sweet, and it just might be one of the most powerful blood sugar balancing buddies that no one is talking about. If you've passed by plums thinking they're too sweet or not worth your time, you might want to take a second look. While plums are naturally sweet, that sweetness is perfectly balanced by their high fiber and antioxidant content. In other words, they don't hit your system like a candy bar. They release their energy slowly, giving your body a gentle boost without the sugar rush. For anyone with diabetes, that is a very big deal. One of the lesser-known benefits of plums is their incredible ability to aid digestion. If you've been feeling heavy or bloated after meals, 1 or 2 fresh plums can help get things moving gently and naturally. It's a fruit that supports your system without making you feel jittery or uncomfortable. If you've been dealing with inflammation, especially in your knees or lower back, plums can help with that too. They contain special compounds called polyphenols that work to reduce inflammation throughout the body. It's not magic, but over time, that daily plum can become a real source of comfort for your joints. Many seniors I talk to mention feeling stiff in the mornings or after sitting for too long. If that's you, try adding plums to your breakfast. Just slice one up over some plain yogurt or oatmeal. It adds color, flavor, and a little bit of love to your morning routine, along with all those fiber and antioxidant benefits.
Now, let's talk about a topic no one loves, but we need to address it: constipation. It's a common reality as we get older. Plums, especially when you eat the skin, are a gentle form of assistance. They provide both fiber and hydration, which helps your system work smoothly without strain. Even just 1 or 2 plums a day can make a noticeable difference, especially if you're also drinking plenty of water. It's a pleasant, natural change. Have you ever noticed that sugar cravings hit hardest in the afternoon? That 3 p.m. slump when you're desperate for something sweet? Instead of a cookie or a soda, try a plum. It's sweet enough to satisfy that craving, but it won't cause a blood sugar spike that makes you feel worse later. If you struggle with leg cramps or discomfort at night, plums might also offer some help. They contain potassium and magnesium, which support muscle relaxation. While it's not a cure-all, when you combine it with some gentle stretching, the benefits really add up over time. For those who want a sweet treat without the guilt, try this. Slice up some plums, add a squeeze of lemon juice and a dash of cinnamon, and bake them in the oven for about 10 minutes. They come out warm, soft, and feeling like a little indulgence, but it's all natural and diabetic friendly. Now I'd love to hear from you. Have you had any plums recently? To let us know you're here on this journey with us, please type the word plum in the comments. And if you have a tip or a recipe to share, someone else could really benefit from your wisdom. Some people worry that fruit is just too sweet, but with plums, it's about more than just the taste. It's the combination of hydration, fiber, and antioxidants. When something that tastes good also helps your body work better, that's a win, not a risk. Did you know that plums also support your bones? That's right. Some studies suggest that eating plums regularly can help slow bone loss in older adults. That's especially important for women over 60.
It's like a natural helper for your skeleton, one bite at a time. Here's a great snack tip: a sliced plum with a small handful of walnuts or a little piece of cheese. It's the perfect balance of sweet and savory, and the protein helps slow down the sugar absorption even more. It's a smart way to eat that doesn't sacrifice flavor. On days when motivation is low, just having a fruit bowl with washed, ready-to-eat plums can make all the difference. When you see them, you grab one, and you've made a better choice without even thinking about it. Don't overcomplicate it. Be easy on yourself. Okay, are you ready for the simple tricks I promised? The ones you can use right away? Here they are. First, the simple melon and plum method I mentioned earlier. For either fruit, slice it up and sprinkle it with a pinch of ground cinnamon. Cinnamon has been shown to help reduce blood sugar spikes on its own. When you combine it with the fiber from the fruit, it becomes a naturally powerful combination. Try it after a meal and see how you feel. Here are a few more easy and delicious ideas you can use immediately. For breakfast, try a small bowl of cantaloupe cubes with a spoonful of plain yogurt and that pinch of cinnamon. It's light, satisfying, and promotes steady blood sugar. For a warm treat, bake those sliced plums with cinnamon and a few drops of lemon juice. It becomes a naturally sweet dessert you can enjoy on its own or with a spoonful of unsweetened applesauce. In the afternoon, blend melon with cucumber, mint, and a little lime water. It creates a cooling drink that hydrates and reduces sugar cravings, especially on hot days. For a snack that won't spike your blood sugar, pair sliced plums with a few walnuts. The healthy fats slow down sugar absorption, and you get that perfect mix of crunchy and sweet. For lunch, try adding chopped melon to a green salad with some grilled chicken. Add some sunflower seeds and a light olive oil dressing. It's vibrant, refreshing, and surprisingly filling. And before bed, a small plum and a handful of almonds can be a great sleep-promoting snack. The natural sugars won't overload your system, and the fiber helps with overnight digestion. And here's one more trick that viewers love. Slice up some melon, drizzle it with lime juice, and add a tiny pinch of sea salt. The sweet and salty combination awakens your taste buds and feels like a gourmet treat with zero guilt. Give any of these a try this week, and then come back and let us know which one you liked best in the comments. Just type the recipe you tried and tell us how it worked for you. You might just help someone else feel a little bit better. It's not just about the food. It's about feeling seen, supported, and heard. That's what this space is for. If you found anything helpful in today's video, please leave a comment. You are important here. Your story, your voice, your experience, all of it can help someone else, just like you. One kind word at a time, we're building something special together. Your health will thank you for it.